Hello and welcome to Design. If this is the first time you're here, hi, my name is Maria and I love fashion, and I also love kind of teaching people about fashion, or at least my opinion on it. So if you're new, once again, maybe consider subscribing. If you get all the way to the end, for sure give me a like, and let's get started. Today in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to style a pair of leather leggings just from day to night, like day looks and night looks. I've gotten this request, so I am trying to do it and get your guys' opinions, and yes. So let's just get into it. Alright, so we're just starting with a clean base of a black top with the actual leggings that we're talking about. Okay, so to style it for a day look, I've decided to go with the jacket that I'm wearing right now. It's a little bit fancy. You can wear this to an office, or maybe just like, well, I guess not everyday look, but it's a day look nevertheless. I paired it with a chunky boot, kind of a little glossy. Maybe if it's an office, you could substitute that for a nicer heel that has a more slender, or just maybe a couple of flats. Alright, so for the night look, I decided to go for the leather jacket. So I kept the top underneath and just substituted leather jacket, got myself a clutch, and why not? This is really good. If you go clubbing, you're not cold, you can take off the jacket and still rock that top with some lace in it. Okay, so for the next look, I decided to pair it with the see-through sheer, I guess, plaid shirt. It is trendy right now. Plaid is trendy, and because there is something underneath, it's really appropriate for the office. And then I decided to put a jacket on top of that as well, so once again, very office friendly look. I've put an over-the-shoulder bag. I think it's a little bit more simple or a little more classy for daily look, but of course you can go either make it more fancy or less fancy. It's all up to you. So for the night look, I've just taken off the jacket and taken off the top underneath, so it's just my bra kind of showing through the see-through kind of sheer top, and that makes it a little bit more edgy. You could also pair it with the leather jacket to give you extra warmth. This look is more casual. It's the kind of a poncho slash cape sweater, and underneath I have a snake skin print on a kind of a sheer blouse. I like the fact that the color is showing and a little bit at the back. I've also paired it with a beret, which I just love. You could also substitute the boots for like the chunky high-heeled boots for combat boots, which will make it even kind of more casual and more wearable. So some of the trends that I'm showing here of the fall 2019 are the cape, the snakeskin print, and also the combat boots. And I guess the leather pants are also trendy. So for the night look, I've decided to keep the top underneath and just substitute the cape slash poncho sweater for a leather jacket. I've also kept the boots, so you can like go and party in them, or you can once again substitute them for a higher heel, and of course the clutch. Alright, so the next everyday look is a beret with an oversized sweater. I kept the boots, the combat boots, and put the over the shoulder bag. I think it's really simple, and I think the beret gives everything a class. Alright, now for the club look. I know that you could not see the top underneath the sweater, but here it is, the cropped top, and I've decided to put a leather jacket on top and got rid of the beret, and I prefer not to wear crop tops with this, just because my leggings always fall down and they kind of expose my stomach too much. They're not that tight, but if you're comfortable with wearing crop tops, sure, go ahead. I just like to have an option of putting something over top of them. So layering is your friend. Like, I'm really concerned with my arms and my back area because they're kind of my problem areas of the fat accumulation. So I do like my jackets. I've paired it with a high heel. I think it always looks awesome when you have a little bit more height. Okay, so the next look, I've kept the high chunky boot and I substituted a sweater, so this one is more fit to you. I've put a beret on and I've put also a belt to exaggerate, no, not exaggerate, but to show off my waistline. Here we go. I always think that if you're kind of heavier and you want to slim yourself down, just put on a waist, like a belt, and it will show off your waist immediately. So I really like how my beret has like metal pieces and it it plays together with the clutch that I chose. It also has metal pieces, and the boots have like a metal strap, not a buckle. Here we go, buckle. I need to have words figured out by now, but I don't, but that's okay. So what you did not see underneath was actually a really kind of a fishnet jumpsuit, not jumpsuit. Body, here we go. A fishnet body with a really deep V-neck, which I'm wearing right now. And I just have like a matching color bra underneath. So that's a really good night look, and you can always put on a leather jacket afterwards to keep yourself warm and give yourself some extra layers in case you don't feel comfortable wearing just that. Once again, I prefer to have something over top of my leggings just because they always kind of get lower and lower as I wear them, and they kind of like lose their not flexibility but tightness. So I always kind of like end up pulling them up and feeling not super confident about them. So I do like to have something covering my, I guess, crotch area over top. Alright, so the next day look is a white simple, I guess it can be oversized, it can be just fit, a white button-up shirt with a belt, once again if it's oversized, and a jacket. So that's kind of a professional. You can either go with the combat boot, which will make it more kind of risky and kind of cool, or you can go with the heel and make it more professional and safe, or sexy, I don't know. I think you can tell that I'm switching up purses depending on the look. So with this one, I've decided to go with the over shoulder. It's more casual, it's more kind of not casual, business-like, I would say. And for like more of a night looks, I prefer to have a clutch, and it's like really cool one. So, all right, and for the night look, I've just taken off the belt and the button-up shirt and kept my bra, as long as it's appropriate, it's not too crazy. I think that was a really simple bra, and it wasn't like this right now. It wasn't too much, it wasn't like overpoweringly sexy. I think with my breasts I can do that and not look over trashy. And yeah, and then I just put a jacket on top of it. In this scenario, I probably would not take the jacket off during the night, just because that sends really mixed messages to everybody else in the room. So here you go. Maybe comment below which look was your favorite and which one you would never wear. It happens, like I think I might not wear some of these looks in real life, but it depends how comfortable you are with wearing them. I just don't go out that much. Alright, so if you did end up watching this to the end, please give me a like or even subscribe to my channel. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do. It's right here or right here. We'll see how the camera angle is better. I have a lot of outfits and inspirations and just general fun stuff. You can hear the little chicks in the background. Yes, we got chickens and we're excited. I'm probably gonna have a photo shoot soon with those guys. They're so cute. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. And just say hello whenever you can down below. Tell me what you think I should film next, because I actually want to help you, right? I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna make a video about, I don't know what, and then you're like, oh, well, I don't need that in my life. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Maria, and I hope you have a great day, and stay classy. Bye.